What's going on, guys? Today we're back, but we've got something different. In this video we are going to lead off with some Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Not checking the servers for playability today, just wanted to mix it up a little bit and hit a little Call of Duty 4, dust off the 360 for just a little bit, but I kind of decided that I would play a match of every one of these Call of Duties, the ones that I do own, and kind of just go from there. I mean, I haven't done one of these videos in just a little while. I wanted to shift gears off of zombies for, I don't know, a day or a couple videos, but we'll be back. I didn't want to run it into the ground, and I was feeling a bit overwhelmed with the amount of time that I was having to put into those right this minute, so we kind of swapped over to some COD 4. I promise you, I'm probably going to get my ass kicked 10,000 times. And when this clip is over, we're going to move into some Modern Warfare 2. The original, not the new ones. This is my old Call of Duty series, not the new series. Currently don't play the new series, like, at all. So, you know, I just kind of thought that we could mix it up a little and still enjoy some things. I don't know how you guys are gonna take to this video, but I know I'm gonna enjoy it because I like these older games. I always have, and you know, they were always my favorites. But I'm gonna basically split this up. You know, we're gonna run through the Modern Warfares on this one, and then next video we will come back with the World at War through Black Ops 3, because I don't own Black Ops 4 right now. So either way, you know, you can pick your poison. You can see me actually get some gameplay in 2023. Only one of the games was recorded on PlayStation, and that was Black Ops 1. And Black Ops 3 was done on the Boy client on PC. So, you know, just kind of bear with me a little bit, work with me as I, you know, take this little diversion from zombies for the week. Because, you know, I do 2 videos a week, so we're just diverting just a little bit, nothing major. We'll be back. I've already got the next zombies video planned out for you guys, so I just wanted to throw in something a little less time consuming. I mean, it's still a pretty good bit of footage to get through, and it took me some hours, but it's all good, man. We won the match, so it's going to do connection interrupted. I will see you guys over on MW2. Alright guys, we're back. We're over on some Modern Warfare 2 now in 2023. Just gonna get things kicked off for us there. I never was very good at this game. We're playing with the Scar H with a red dot or a I think it's it's red dot. It's definitely not holographic, but the PP2000 is our secondary. I'm not very high levels on these old games. On Xbox, I always played them over on PlayStation. PlayStation servers are a bit screwed with the older Call of Duty, so you can't virtually find a match that isn't really hacked. I mean, you probably still find it on Xbox. I just feel like it's less likely. But this guy, I don't know where the fuck he's at. His gamer tag icon was invisible, so I know he was hacking, but I didn't really notice that he was hacking, but I did notice that the score limit got slower. So this match is relatively long, like as in about 8 or 9, probably 8 minutes long, damn near. So you get a good look at some Modern Warfare 2 this video. I mean, our COD 4 video, it was an already started game. So, you know, no harm. It's hard to get a fresh start lobby on some of these older ones. I don't really mind, but we're going to take that fucking camper down that's sitting over there as a level 3. Take a pause to mute a guy because he was like fucking talking and I was scared he might play some music or something. And you know, if it's copyrighted music, the video will get taken down. And now he's camping on the fucking ground with dual rangers. Like, I can't stand campers, man. And that seems like all you get in the older games nowadays is just fucking guys camping in corners. And I mean, it seems like it's that way in the newer shit too, so I don't know, maybe it's just a fucking thing, but it drives me fucking bananas. And see, as of right now, you know, the scores is going weirdly, like 75 points instead of 100. So I know the guy's hacking the scoreboard, slowing the game down a little bit. And I am familiar with all of this hacking mess because I can do it on PlayStation with my modded system, but I don't. Because I'm not that guy. Like, I don't want to physically ruin these older games. Like, I want to preserve them. And these being some of my favorite games, I don't want to, you know, fuck that up for everybody. Because the people that's here, they enjoy these games. I enjoy these games. And I don't want to, you know, do anything to compromise the playability. Because, I mean, I loved Modern Warfare 2. I just never was good at it. And it seems like MW2's always been bad for hackers. Like, you know, I guess it was the fact that you could get the tac nukes. And I mean, you know, COD 4, out of all the times I've played it, I haven't found one person trying to hack or even hacking at all. I've found a few on Modern Warfare 3, but mainly experience lobbies because people, you know, want to take it to max level. But even I have been back on my PlayStation days, I've ended up in a few of those. So, I mean, I can't really say that it doesn't physically happen. You end up in them more often than not. But, you know, overall playability, I think I'm just happy to be able to get in a match and enjoy things halfway the way they used to be. And I mean, the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, I mean, a lot of you kids nowadays, I did not even see that fucking Claymore until it was too late. But anyway, a lot of you kids wouldn't have survived this game back when it was fresh. Because the trash talk, the fighting, you know, there was a lot of fucking wild shit that went on in Call of Duty pubs back in the day. But, you know, I would say it probably hasn't changed very much nowadays, but it was different back then. Like, I was probably in my last couple years of middle school, early high school when this game dropped. So, you know, I played a lot of this game after school, and yeah, it was fun times. But me and my buddies would get on, and there's a fucking guy camping again up here. But, you know, we would get on and we would get fucking obliterated. Like, you didn't have a chance if you didn't play this game all day long like fucking no-life assholes. You just didn't stand a chance at Modern Warfare 2. You know, I mean, it took me years to get to where I was even halfway decent at this game. And even after, you know, Black Ops 1 came out, I went back and I played this often, but Black Ops 1 was the main Call of Duty that brought me into the series. I didn't play Call of Duty at the time of World at War and COD 4, but I always was familiar with them. Like, I had friends that still played those because they couldn't afford Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1, you know, like, I had a good friend of mine that got me started on Black Ops 1, and we played zombies every day as kids, and then I transitioned over to Modern Warfare 3 when it came out, and he never really came over and played split screen with me anymore or anything, because I didn't really want to play zombies anymore at that point. Back in that days, like, I never was good at zombies anyway. He was the guy that, he played Daylight to Dark when we didn't have school, and I mean, of course, I played online with him once he got his own system at home, but, you know, mainly he wasn't allowed to play at home. His mom would tell him to go out and play, so he would just come over to my house and we would play, but, and then we each shared buying the map packs on my account, so we had all of the zombies maps to play when he would come over every day. But I mean, it was, you know, good times back then, simpler times, and we still, you know, we still are friends, I guess. We don't talk like we used to when we was kids, and you know, we both got kids of our own now. He's got one, I've got two. So, I mean, he's busy, I'm busy. I get it. It's adult life. You kind of, you know, it's weird in life for adults that tell you that you won't have the same friends from high school. I mean, it's true, because all of my friends kind of up and abandoned me virtually when I needed them most. But coming from me, I was wilder as hell. Like, I was drinking, I was smoking weed, I was doing things you shouldn't do as a child. You know, and my parents, they didn't have a clue, because, hell, I didn't do it at home. I always went out with friends, and, well, I drank at home once or twice. Like, my mom knew I was drunk as hell, and she didn't know where I had the stuff hid, but was laying out in the yard one time laughing at dragons flying around trees. I was like so drunk I was hallucinating, but it was weird back then, you know. So things was just, they were different. And you know, I don't drink or do any kind of recreational drugs nowadays, but I did when I was younger. And me, to the younger generation that could be watching, please don't do drugs or drink. It destroys your whole life, and furthermore, that's where I stand with that. So please save yourself. Don't do drugs or drink. It's not as fun as you would think. And if you do, I wish you the best at getting your life back. I got mine back. Literally from... See, I was just so wild. And when I met my wife, I was still like that. She didn't know, but I was girlfriend at the time. But I was abusive to her, and I wasn't a good person. So my wife left me. Well, wasn't wife at the time, but told me to get my shit together and get my life on track, and she would make, you know, she would come back, which she never did not break that promise. She came back. You know, now she's my wife of 5 years, I think. It may be 6 now. Sorry, wife, if you're watching, but, you know, drugs can destroy a person's life, even from a young age, and I have such a problem with people that are addicted to something, because you can stop the habit. You have to make that choice to get your life back. You gotta want help. You know, people say addiction isn't a disease. I mean, it depends how you look at it. I was just doing it for fun, and then I just got stuck doing it, and I couldn't stop until I wanted help. But that's the end of Modern Warfare 2, and I will catch you guys over on Modern Warfare 3. I want to see my stats for this game. I know they wasn't great. Nope. Alright guys, we're back over on Modern Warfare 3 now. We're gonna use the Scar L because I'm still trying to get that gold again, but it was one of my favorite guns back in the day. We got in an already started match over on Fallen. I don't have high hopes that I'm gonna play good at this at all, but we'll see how everything goes. My stats was awful on the Modern Warfare 2 game. I know it was fucking terrible, man. But, you know, at the same time, like, it's all good. I've been on an old school kick and was glad that I got to actually find some lobbies. I wasn't sure if they were still going on because, you know, a lot of the big content creators, they haven't been uploading this again like they was when the games first got revived, and it's a bit tragic to me because these games were just awesome, you know. Modern Warfare 3 was so underrated. It had so many mixed emotions when it first came out. I enjoyed this game from the start. You know, coming off of Black Ops 1, I think, or 2 at the time. It was Black Ops 1. When this game came out, like, it was different. The time to kill was different, and it wasn't no Black Ops 1, you know, not at all. Guns were overpowered. I mean, Black Ops there was certain shit that was overpowered, but Black Ops, it had a great multiplayer experience with Nuketown, and damn it, I got the assist. I was trying for the kill, but that works. So, I mean, switching gears, you know, from Black Ops 1, it was different, but I think on my PlayStation account, I made it to about 5th prestige on this game. And the only thing I fucking hated is because once you got gold camo and prestige, it fucking relocked your camos and you had to go up all the way back through 31 levels with each gun again. And like, by the time, you know, I was done running a prestige, I had one gun that was golden and I never even swapped. Like, I stopped at prestige 5 and done a few camos. I got, I think, over on PlayStation, Scar, CM9, PP90, M1, and MP7. And I started on the UMP, and I think another one, but you can't even get in a decent lobby on that anymore that's not hacked, so why bother? You know, everybody's running mod menus over on PlayStation nowadays because of PS3 Hen or Rebug, and I mean, mine's PS3 Hen, but I didn't do it for the mod aspect. My disk drive doesn't work, so in order for me to even have any games, I had to mod my system, but you know, that's not what's important. At least on Xbox, they seem to be revived and doing well. And personally, I don't see PlayStation making it too many more years on the 3 side of things anyway. Every year, the numbers of people online are getting lower and lower, which, I mean, it's kind of sad because You know, they never had any backwards compatibility support. Certain games you could put in the PlayStation 4 and they would work, but it was upgrading you to the 4 version, which I mean I appreciated because I didn't have to buy the game again, but like I don't know, man, it's tragic to see these games not getting the love that they still well deserve. I get that I'm 25 years old now, and these games are been around since pretty much my lifetime, you know, about half of it anyway, when they first, you know, started getting popular with World at War, but you know, I would like to see them fully remastered and with a new port. That way, if you didn't want to play this new age shit, and I mean that wholeheartedly, these new games are shit. I didn't like them, but you know, who knows? I didn't really give them much of a chance either. I miss these days, and these will always hold a special place in my heart. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys later on in another one. Peace. I'm out.